Hello, guys. Welcome to Ramta Solutions. In today's grade 12 physical sciences, we're looking at the exam prep of electric circuits. Our question paper of today is KwaZulu Natal Province's September 2025 Physical Sciences Paper 1 exam. So, without any waste of time, you have been treating exam questions. We're not going to read the instructions. So we proceed straight away. Let's see. Question 8. By the way, let's thank saexampapers.co.za for their library of question papers. So let's see now. Question 8. The circuit diagram below shows a battery with an amp of 12 volts and an unknown internal resistance, small letter R. The resistance of the ammeters and connecting wires can be ignored, okay? The resistance of the voltmeter is very high, meaning there is no current flowing through voltmeters. That's a fact. 8.1. Write down the reading on voltmeter V1 when switch S is open. The reading on voltmeter V1 when switch S is open is not 0 volts. Even though it is in the external, it is not 0 volts. It is merely 12 volts. Okay, it is 12 volts. Okay. 8.2. The switch S is now closed. The reading on voltmeter V2 is 6 volts. Determine the reading on ammeter A1. Wow. So now there is current flowing. All right. Now there is current flowing. I want you guys to remember that. Now there is current flowing. Now let's imagine this. When you look at ammeter A1, it is registering the total current flowing in the circuit. So if we are given a voltage of the 8 ohm resistor, we are good to go. All right. So let's see now. 8.2.1. We know resistance equals voltage over current. Now the resistance we're looking at here is the 8 ohm resistor and the potential difference, which is from voltmeter V2. They said it's 6 volts. The current is unknown, right? The current is unknown. So proceeding, we know that current equals 6 over 8. For those that are somewhat struggling with this, let's do this. I'm just gonna say, just to write it here, you can say multiplying throughout by I, you will be having 8I equals 6. Then of course, when you divide throughout, you will get this guy here. Okay, so this is me being caring. Right. So now what is 6 over 8? This looks like 3 over 4. So it's 0.75 amperes. All right. So the total current flowing is 0.75 amperes. That's the current at ammeter A1. Okay. That's the current at ammeter A1. Okay. Perfect. This step here was not necessary. It was me wanting to show you how to get your answers. Let's go now. 8.2.2. Determine the effective resistance of the parallel resistors. Okay, well, we say 1 over Rp equals 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. So 1 over R, I should say sub P, equals 1 over, I'm going to take the 14 first, followed by the 12. So 1 over R sub P is equal to, let's see, this is 13 over 84 on our calculators, isn't it? It is 13 over 84. All right. Now, what was in at the bottom will go to the top. What was at the top will go to the bottom. So meaning it will be 84 over 13. On your calculator, Your calculator is now displaying 13 over 84. Just say 1 divided by answer. Then you have 84 over 13. What is it? Parallel effective resistance of the parallel resistors is 6.46 ohms. Right? Perfect. Now let's go to 8.2.3. Remember guys, this is an exam, so we must make sure that we are done by 19 minutes. All right? Perfect. Now 8.2.3, determine the internal resistance R of the battery. Okay, so good thing about this is that we already know the RP, so we can find the external resistance. So R external equals 6.46 ohms plus the 8 ohm. What is this? This will now become 14.464. 14.46 ohms. Right? And we know when we talk of nth, we can say nth equals total current, open brackets, external resistance plus internal resistance. What is nth? Our nth is 12 volts. What was our total current? We got 0.75. Let me confirm. Yes, 0.75. We just said our external resistance is 14.46 ohms. Internal resistance, we do not know what it is. Now, 12 divided by 0.75 will be 16. So 16 equals 14.46 plus R. This therefore tells us internal resistance is 1. Is it 1? Yeah, 1.54. It's 1.54 ohms. Happy? That is our internal resistance. Do you guys see this? I see so far the questions we've done are like 11 marks, but we are on the 8th minute of the video. So we are cruising nicely. Let's see now. 8.2.4. The reading on ammeter A2. Interesting. The reading on ammeter A2 is this. We need to know something. We know R equals V over I. This implies we can say V equals IR. So ammeter A2 is on the parallel combination. What we know, we can say potential difference across the 12 ohm resistor will be equal to potential difference of the parallel combination. Okay, so because I said in place of V, we're going to write IR. I'm going to say I at ammeter A2 multiplied by R12 will be equal to I total, which will be current at ammeter A1 multiplied by effective resistance of the parallel resistors. All right? So now, do we know IA2? No, that is what we are looking for. Okay, and the reason I'm saying this is because resistors in parallel have the same potential difference. Okay, perfect. So what is R12? It is 12 ohms. Current at ammeter A1 was 0.75. And what was the resistance of the parallel resistors? 14.46. 14.46. So we don't waste time. We can simply say the current here, 0.75 times 14.46 all divided by 12 will be, what is our current? Let's make sure. I just want to make sure that we're getting the right thing here. Oh, my mistake. RP was not 14 but 6. Let me fix this. It was not 14 but 6. It was 6. Right, it was 6. Let's fix that. So now our current here is 0.40 amperes. Remember, our answers should always be to 2 decimal places. And because this is the final answer, it's fine. 0.4 amperes would do. Right? Now we are done. Check this out. 4, 8, 14, 17. Oh, am I right? No. 4, 8, what is this now? 14, 15. Right? So 15 minutes. But look at us. We are on the 11th minute. Right? And now let's see. 8.3. The cost of electricity is 85 rands or 2 rand 65 cents per kilowatt hour. A 3,500 watts electrical oven is used for 50 minutes. Let's look at our power rating. It is 3,500, which converted to kilowatts, we must divide by 1,000. So this will be 3.5 kilowatt. Okay, or maybe let me do it like this. So you get it. Divided by 1,000 will be 3.5 kilowatts. Now we're looking at our time. We have 50 minutes. Right, we have 50 minutes. So 50, what are we going to do? Since we have 50, what are we going to do? They said this is 50 minutes and we need to give our time in what? We need to give our time in what? In an hour. So we'll say, oh, we must divide by 60 because 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So what is 50 over 60? I'm just going to write it as 5 over 6. I don't want to, or let me leave it like this. Let me leave it like this. Okay? Let me leave it like this. Yeah, because I really don't want to round off unnecessarily. But otherwise, if you want to round it off, it can be 0.8. It can be 0.8 divided by 60. It can be 0.83333. Okay, 5 decimal places would do. All right. So now, calculate the cost of using the oven for 50 minutes. So cost equals, I'm going to say, rate multiplied by power multiplied by time. So what is the rate given here? It is cost of the rate, right? It is 2 rand 65 cents. He said pen, right? So, and then what is the power in kilowatts? It is 3.5, right? It is 3.5. And what is the time in hours? It is 0.83333. All right? Perfect. Now let's see. 2.65 multiplied by 3.5 multiplied by 0.833333. Our answer will be, let's see now, 7 rands and 73 cents. Okay, 7 rands and 73 cents. I want to explain something here. What I have done here, if you're wondering, we have 2 rands 65 cents per kilowatt hour. So per would be in the denominator. Do you see this? Then I multiplied by 3.5 kilowatt. Once again, multiplied by 0.83333 hours. As you can see, hour cancels with hour, kilowatt cancels with kilowatt. Do you guys see that now? And this is how you do this is how you attempt your questions on electric circuits. Okay, this is how you attempt your questions on electric circuits. So with that being said, It's a wrap. See you next time, and bye bye.